Hello, what's up, everyone? I'm just gonna do a very chill, um, coding streaming. I have like a user interview in probably 3 days. I've already planned myself to do like to study for like at least 7 to 6 days, but some complications happen, and I only have today, tomorrow, and Wednesday to study. And I need to cover some like ERP stuff and some Excel stuff, which I did, which I did study yesterday. It wasn't that particularly hard, so I'm doing some Flutter stuff today or tonight. Um, Speaking about Flutter, it is kind of unexpected for me to learn Flutter for an ERP setting because I am applying to an ERP company, and yeah, I'm just trying to make some like a simple app based on what ChatGPT suggested me for study to study. So what I asked ChatGPT to do was give me some goals that I need to achieve in 1 hour. So that reminded me. Yes, so give me some things to accomplish within 1 hour. Uh, and that'll be how I can um gauge the how much I study basically. So uh I don't get uh sidetracked. Okay, so for the first hour, um so I set a timer for 1 hour. Better put it somewhere. Hold on. Uh, yeah, there it is. Is it appearing? No. Okay, so I'll just need to add another window capture. Uh, uh, there it is. Okay, I'll put it down here. Looks good. Where's my model though? What? Like my model when? Oh, because uh, did I do this? Uh, there it is. Wait, righto. Okay, so within 1 hour, I have to. I've made a new Flutter project. I need to set up a product list page as my home screen. So, I'll just straight up name it product list page. I've made the file structures, and I'll just need like a simple um model class, like model data class called product with name, category, and quantity, and define a hard-coded list of product instances. Okay, and then I need to use list view to display them. All right. I still don't. Okay, so that's what I need to do. I'll start the timer. There it is. Uh, okay, so first I need to make the model first. So I'll call it like product model dart, and then I've looked this up. Like I don't need to make a like a data class like or like a Pojo, same way you do in Android, but I mean in like native but I just need a class called product. And then what? What do you mean? Okay. Okay. Like the first thing I write, and okay, so you don't put like brackets for in Dart. It's like the first thing, and I'm already messed it up. Okay, so final. I'll just declare it as final. So final name string, and then final string name, final string name, and then final, and then what else? Then int quantity, and then final category. What should category be? I'll just ask, what should category be? Oh, this is link. Okay. Category, and then I'll make the constructor const product, and then is this how you do it? And then you put like a bracket, and then you put a curly bracket, and then you do like a required name, required string name. I forget. Oh, this dot name. This dot name required this dot quantity required this dot category. Okay, so that's the constructor. So that's the constructor. Those are the properties. And then what else do I need to do? Okay, I need to make the layout. So in the home page, I'll just should I just name it home? I'll name it like straight up product list page. Product list page. Sure. Okay, so this get changed. Product list page. And then I'll name this product list page and change everything. And then I think I just need this to be a stateless widget. Isn't there like a convert to, hold on, something wrong? There it is. Product list page, and then can you like convert a stateful widget into a stateless one? Okay. So clearly, like stateless widget doesn't have like a. Okay, I'll make a new file. How do you create a new file? There it is. Test page.dart. And I'll put stls. There it is. Therefore, kind of cheating, but whatever. So a stateless widget just need the constructor, so it doesn't need the state thing. And then it doesn't need all this. It just need the build method. Right here. I cannot build. There it is. Add override widget build. Doesn't need state class, and then don't need this, and then return a scaffold, but it's just like a body, and then body, and then I'll make another widget called widget product list. Don't do that. Hold on. Do you just do that? I think. No need like a stateless widget or anything, as long as you mark it as a widget. So product list. So body product list, and then return. See, why does okay? Oh, it is supposed to be a stateless. Now, can I convert it? No, usually stateless widget. Isn't there usually like a thing that you can do to convert it by just like alt entering? So return a what's again? A container. Or just return a I think a container which has a child of list view, right? Okay. And then I'll just like put some like padding symmetric 18. Dot. Is it expecting a double or symmetric and then horizontal, right? 18. Oops. Right. So list view, and then I don't know how to write a list view because it's using a builder. Okay, no need for title. So for list view, can I just like read the documentation? No, I think builder, right? I won't ask ChatGPT, but I'll refer to the official docs. Here it is. Okay, this shit's too bright. Or I can just provide an inner padding for each of the thing, I guess. Because it turns a builder. Okay, so for example, I have a oh yeah, it needs to be scrolling. So it needs to return a okay, hold on. So padding. So list view dot builder, and then just add whatever it is they need or they want. So first is the item builder. I'll say item builder, so the thing goes here. The if like in Android you wouldn't make a separate XML file to pass into the adapter, to inform the adapter what each of the item in the recycler is, but it all goes here inside the item builder. Right, so item count. Okay, so first I need the like mock objects. So let's see. I think I'll just do it here. So final product product items, I guess. Product items list. Is this how do you make a list? List in Flutter. I'm stupid. How do you write a list? List string tags. I'm really dumb. Hold on. Okay, that example, the documentation example literally gave me how to write it. So final list. Okay, remember it like Java. Okay, so maybe define like keyword first, and then the type first, the type, and then the name. Okay, the type and then the name, not like C. I think it's because of C, like variable declaration in C. Like I'm so used to writing the name first and then the type because of C. Right? Okay, then even in C, type goes first. Never mind. I'm just dumb as hell, and I try to blame blame C for it. Okay, okay. So final. So hold on. Final a list of product product items. I need to import this first, and then what do you want from this? Oh yeah, I need the constructor. Okay, so equals how do you write it? This product, and then this try initializing the field. Okay, this is an empty one. But then, oh, okay, isn't it? Is this how you do it? So list, and then I'm dumb as hell. Holy shit! Hold on. List of objects in Flutter. Literally just that. Okay, so so brackets. I don't need to cast this, right? Just right away. Use the angle brackets and then just write product. There it is. I'm really dumb as hell, dude. Okay, and then do something like this. Let's put 5. Name. Give me a random. Give me a random product class. For the product class, please give me random stuff to please give me random stuff to pull to make the mock better. Wake me up. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let's say okay, it is steel bolts, and then copper wire. I don't think I need to write like type all of this, but okay, gear assembly, assembly, and then whoops, conveyor belt, a belt, and then hydraulic pump, and then quantity for the quantity like 20, and then 150, 75, 10, and 60, and then for the category, okay, raw material, mechanical, and then electrical, assembly, and then the last one is packaging. And then right, okay, so and then I just need to package. So for the list view dot builder, Okay, list view builder Flutter. I need to pass the objects into, okay, so item count equals product items dot length. The item builder is, this is the layout, right? Item layout goes here. Right. But then how do you know if what to pass? Or the, and then you pass the things onto the right. Okay, so this need an image, so I'm really not the best at making layouts, but okay, return. Yeah, you want it to return. No. Yes, you do want it to return, right? Container, and then how do you make like the card thing again? I think container card. No, I forgot. Container, and then inside the container you do what do you do inside the container, and then okay, hold on. And then you do like the circular thing, right? With the okay, I'll need to cheat. Window, open folder, and then the code flutter airplane. There it is. Okay, yeah. I need to look for like radius. Decoration, okay. Decoration. I always forgot the parameter name. Can I like look it up if I forget? Okay, I can. Alignment, padding, color, decoration. Okay, easy. I should have just looked. I tried to look at the thing first. Decoration, box decoration, and then not decoration image, but like border radius, and then border radius that's circular, like 16, and then you'd create this like circle thing, right? That's the container. So okay, so that's the container, and then it have children, right? Oh, no, just child. Okay. Oh, a child, and then the layout. Probably like a two kind of situation. Okay, so I'll make a like two rows. Like it's row and then two columns, right? Okay. So row first, return a row, and then children a column. That's column 1, and then column 2, like that. Okay, so this one would have like the name, right? So text children. So text, and then I'll just like spread out past the, oh no, how do you do it again? Do you do this? Product items. Okay, I'm dumb as hell. Hold on. Product items. Dot. How do you access the each of the elements in this thing? You can just like product elements dot name, right? Okay, think about this. Think about it. Okay, so if I were to want, if you can do like the, like if I want to access like the element, usually you'd use an index, right? But then you can't do that. Okay, you can't do that. Okay, oh, you can. Okay, so that like displays the thing. like that displays the first item. But then this here, do I need to like I don't you don't iterate over each of the items passed onto the list view, right? I can't I'm dumb as hell, dude. Okay. Hold on. I need to look at list view. Uh, okay. Okay, so you don't do that like product items. You don't like access each index by itself, but you don't also iterate over. Yeah. Oh, okay. Can you give me a clue on how to pass the list onto the list view? Uh okay, I'm singing. Okay. I have 20 more minutes, okay? I'd imagine I won't need a loop because the list view takes care of that. Okay. As a data source, item count. What the heck did you use that? Hold on. Okay, so item count as. Hold up, I need to mute for a bit. Okay, so I figured out there's an index here. I'm being a dumbass. Okay, so those are text, and then the other column is for the category. So this is gonna be like centered, and then column children. Okay, I'll just like put the text first, and then just see if it's, and just hope for the best that it's like centered. Product items, index, and then dot quantity dot to string. I need to concatenate this and then do this, right? Not with that. X. Okay, there it is. Okay, whatever. So that's like the thing, and then I need to add a style, and then text style, and then the text style is like color color dot how do you get color dot how do you get color? Oh, that's from okay. Okay, I need to provide my own like RGB values. No. Okay, I'll just keep it black. No need to add text style for now. Let's see. There it is. Okay, I think it's done, right? Okay, so I pass the thing into the list view, and then what else do I need to do? I need to add a okay, product name needs to be bold, category blah blah blah, and then category drop down style for future input. Okay, I need to add a floating action button. Lastly, I need to initialize the field, whatever that is. What do you mean? Oh, I need to. Okay, so. Okay, if I need to. Hold on. Okay. Right. Remove const. Okay, so. Okay, this is it, and then I'll need a floating action button. Other than this, how do you change the scaffold into like a list of things? Aku inginkan aku jiwa aku hanya kamu, namun bila aku tak bisa. Hold on. Hold on, I need to search this one. If I know tanpa cinta, okay. This one is good. In the super mix, there it is. I'll plug it from the super mix playlist. Okay. Right, I'm a dumbass as always. Okay, so scaffold body. Like how do you usually do this thing? Like if there's like multiple things in a page. Right, not that one, not that one, not that one either. Not get started. Like I don't think. Okay, so you use stack. You use stack and single child scroll view. Okay, so don't return stack, but return. Don't return scaffold, but return stack. And then stack has children. Okay, hold on. All right. Okay. Okay, I need to add a fab. Aku inginkan menerima seluruh hatiku. Aku inginkan. You turn what? Okay. Namun bila kau tak bisa, this song is so fucking goated. Lebih baik aku hidup tanpa cinta aku. Okay, so it's probably needs some like probably be in the top left. So I just need to see how it looks right now. Oh yeah, I need to copy the thing. Okay. Aku ingin kau menerima seluruh hatiku. Aku ingin di jiwaku hanya kamu. For some reason, it doesn't want to capture what's like inside the emulator. It's really weird like that. Okay. Aku ingin kau menerima seluruh hatiku. Aku ingin di jiwaku hanya kamu. Namun bila kau tak. Does the fucking timer work, or did I pause it? It does. Okay, I shouldn't minimize it like that. Hold on. Ku hidup tanpa cinta. Okay, it's working. I think I'll just use, if it keeps freezing, I'll just use like what do you call it, that software for speedrunning, the timer for speedrunning. Okay, so because of this thing right there, I'll just move the keyboard right around here. I'll put it up here. I'll just put it here. So that's that. I need to run the app. Ingin kau menerima seluruh hatiku. Di jiwaku hanya kamu. Lebih baik. Assemble debug, of course. God, this song is so good. Aku ingin kau mengerti di jiwaku hanya kamu. Sure to God if it crash, lah kau tak bisa menerimaku. Lebih baik ku hidup. Yes, let's go. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, there's a error because around the library for the session. Okay, page dart. What do you mean? Okay, let's try it again. Aku ingin kau menerima seluruh hatiku. What do you mean lost connection to device? I just like cleared the debug console. Okay, I'll namun bila kau tak bisa menerimaku, lebih baik. See, it's frozen, right? It keeps freezing unless I like hover into the window. I'll fix it. I'll change the timer after this. What do you mean? Main.dart 13, like line 13, line 12. Title. Do I need a title? No, right? Like this one. Main.dart 13. What? Okay, I'll just like straight up copy paste the error to ChatGPT because they know best. Oh, it needs to be a wrapped. Okay, so okay, this thing. Okay, so this thing needs to be wrapped inside some sort of thing. Size block expanded or inside a scaffold body. If you're using a column, use. Oh yeah, I need to use like a column like this. Use expanded child to give it a defined space. Okay, so I need to wrap it. What do you usually wrap it with? I don't even know. Okay, I'll open airplane. Okay, not here. I'll open a new window. Open and I should have closed the thing because okay, you like stack single child scroll view and then list view. Okay, that's not here. List view builder. It is here, and then it's wrapped inside a whatever a block builder, a center. Aku jatuh bangun. Okay, I'll just wrap it in a center. I'll just use a center. Whatever it. Yes. Okay. You mean? Okay. I'll just fuck it. Okay, I'll just ask. I only have like 20 minutes. Okay. Here's the bersama. Inside a center. I'm putting the entire thing inside that chicken. In bounded height. So don't wrap. Never put a list view inside a single cell chart with just both scrollables. Oh yeah. I thought that I looked up the thing. I thought that the the thing that has a single child scroll view also has a list view. Turns out they do. They're on separate files. Okay. Okay, I'll just do that. Okay, I'll remove the center. Return padding. No, I'll just return container child. Okay, I'll return container, blah blah blah. Okay, so okay, so just return. Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot that I can add like fabs. I don't need stack. I just get scaffold. There it is. Okay, so product list, and then okay, so it's not supposed to be like that. Okay, I need expanded between the two. Expanded. Do I just like, oh, I think I'll just wrap the row in expanded, right? Like that. Okay, not expanded, don't do that. Okay, so okay, so what's the thing that you do to space out this the between the two columns? What do you use? Use to space out the two columns to each opposite, and just give me what to use. Like I keep forgetting the thing. Like it uses like a space, like gravity. Main axis alignment, the space between in the row. Okay. I originally wasn't supposed to know. No, that wasn't supposed to. I originally didn't know where to put the main axis alignment, but hey. Okay, so don't do that. Main axis alignment dot space between. Boom. Okay. I'm smart as hell. Okay, in the column, I need to do a cross X alignment, cross dot start. Right, okay. Very nice. So between each thing, I need to put like a size box. Okay. To put space in between each item, do I just use a size box at the end, or does list view have a name parameter method that takes care of that? List view dot separated to add space. What do you mean? Bill Ulder. Oke, udah pakai. I'll just use the thing sized box. Bila tak juga pasti ada in. Okay, so at the end. Okay, so there's row, right? And then child row, children. Okay, here it is. The moon up. Okay, no. Wait. Where do I put it? Okay, don't put it here. No. Here? No. Here? No. That's unreachable code. Like, where? Hold on. Okay, so that's row. So there's only one row. I need to put another column after it then. Uh, okay, I need to wrap this another column, and then I'll add the thing. What do you mean? Here, right? Right. Okay. Artinya cerita pada bayangan. Like, hold on. Ada kesalahan. I don't think it needs this. Okay, that's great. I just need to change the size of this. Okay, I think I'll have dinner first. I think I'm pretty much done with all of this. I think. Hold on. Uh, pretty much done. Okay, I'll add a dinner break. And go the tongue. Okay, so there it is. Hold on. I just had dinner. I want to scroll for 5 minutes and then pray. Then I'll be back. What's that? Oh, it has been 10 minutes. Hold on. Okay, I'll pray. Time goes by like so fast when you're scrolling. I swear I wanted to do like just like 10 minutes. Okay, the timer is up. I forgot to reset it. I think I have to pause it. I think I have 20 minutes left. So hold up. And to a wait a second. All right. uh okay. Okay, let's continue. What was I doing again? Okay, I think everything's um good now. I was asking about like the padding and space between, and then what's okay? So that's pretty much done. Oh, I've added also the floating action button. I think I'll need some sort of like plus or something when okay, not this one. Here it is. Quantity and then floating action button on press. Can I look at text or an image? Because usually you can have like, oh yeah, child, like child and then text and then plus probably. Foreground color elevation. Yes, that's it. And then okay, supporting action button on pressed, child and then text. Can I do this? Not the best way to do it probably. Style, style, and then size. I need to put it here. Font size, like 12. That's small, like 30. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. 30 for this thing, and then yeah, and then what's the stretch goal? I think there's a stretch goal. Add some basic styling, padding, margin, color. I did add some padding, some color. I don't think it needs any color. I think I needed to put like like their surface in Compose it's surface, but I don't know what is it uh in Flutter. What's the equivalent of a surface in Flutter? Shuffle. Like I want to add a bit of distinction between the base and uh oh, okay, sorry. No, but like where do I do it? Okay, tak lagi. I'll see it from the other one. Let's open a new the folder, the code flutter airplane. Uh Surface color, right? Okay, background color. Like where is this being used? Oh, you just use background color, okay. uh okay, so yeah. This is the uh yes, okay, so background color. Background color and okay, what's K background color? Color and then this like a very off-white. Background color. Boom. So it's like very slight. You can't even see it, I think. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I'm done with like 20 minutes remaining. Okay, so I think I need to make another screen for input. Right. Okay, so and I think the thing needs to be like a stateful widget now. Does it need to be like a stateful widget? Because it's happening on the other screen. Right. Okay, I'll change the timer first. Okay, I'll need the live split. I already downloaded it. Encode. Is it encode? Oh yes, timer. Live split. Okay, there it is. What's the hotkey? Insert. Insert, delete, insert, delete, and miss. Okay. From what I understand. Okay, so what do you mean the category needs to be a drop down? Oh, the category. Okay, so okay, so I'll include the planning to one like I'll include the figuring out what to do in 1 hour. Go. Okay, I need to what do you I need to put the thing onto the overlay. Execution underway. Life split. Where is it? Why is it like not appearing? Hello? Hello? Are you? It's freezing. Okay, it's not frozen. Okay. But the thing isn't capturing. Where is it? It's supposed to be this one. Game capture, window capture. Properties, no. Transform, reset transform. There it is. Okay, so that's the window thing, and then I'll just change it to live split. There it is. I'll put it here. Okay. Since it's only 1 hour, so it'll be fine. Okay, I'll begin. Boop. Okay. So I need to figure out what to do. Okay, so number one, do I please confirm my number one, create a new page and make two text editing roller for name and quantity with input validation for quantity since it to be a number, and then a drop down button for category. I'll make a new list for listing all available categories, and then number three, add make a submit the button there. Oh, cái console nè. that make a submit button that I'm still kind of figuring out what needs to be like a stateful widget. Make a submit button that uh adds appends the new item into the list. Into the list, and then what else? The pre-existing list. Still trying to figure out which widget I should turn into a stateful widget. Okay. Let you be. Okay, there's so many folders open. Okay, I don't need this. What else do I don't need? Okay. Okay, 3 minutes. Kind of want to check social media for a bit. Hold on. Okay, so so but I'm calling set state. If the list is also on this page, then it should be stateful too. Pass the list via constructor and use a state management of pen. The thing is this. How do I? So I still don't understand. I think I don't understand about this there because if I do, I will know how this works. So how do I set state? So is the product list page does need to be stateful, and where do I set state if the submit button is in an just give me a clue on how it works, and I'll give the solution right away. State is about who owns the data and who needs to know when it changes. Okay, so if page A shows the list and page B adds to the list states must live above both, or in page A and be updated through navigation via navigator.pop with data or a callback. Set state only works in the widget where the state lives. So where's the list created? Who needs to be notified when it's in this? So Uh, you'll know whether it needs to be stateful or the state should move. So either I use intent. This is where the state management thing comes in, right? All right. Would I need a state management library to do this or not? That's something right. Without. Okay, so I can just pass a data. Oh, and then the init. Okay, so okay. I'll just do it first. Hold on. I need to make another page called add product page.dart, and then hold on, and then stateful stateful widget, and then just return a container of container, hold on, not container, I just like a I'll just do a cannot a center a column because this one returns a children. Okay, children, and then I need to add a widget a what is it called, what's panic, just think, is this untitled? Oh yeah. Widget input forms. Do I just make an in? No, I think it's just two. So yeah, input forms. Let's do this. And then return a container. I return a row. I'll just use a row, right? Yes, I'll just use a column. A column consisting children, consisting of some text input controller. Oh, what's it? Text editing. Okay. What do you mean? Really? It is text editing controller, right? Text or what? Text edit controller. It's not text input. Text something. Text field? Is it a text field? Right. It is text field, right? Okay, so text field, and then so I'll need two text field, and then how do you identify between the two text field? Text input type, text group ID, controller. Yes, you add a controller into it, And then can I put like a some sort of text? Text. What's the style? Text input type, and then text align, text direction, read only. Style. Where is it? Decoration, undo controller, focus node. Okay, screwed it. I'll just add it first. Okay, I'll need two things. Final text editing controller, and then name product product name input, and then product what do you call it, product, and a product quantity input. Okay, I'm panicking. And then for the drop down, I'll figure it out later. Hold on. I'll add the, okay, it shouldn't be required, just as a, how did I do it last time? Okay. Hold on. Okay, so text field, I need to add a controller, which is product name input. Is this how you do it? No, it couldn't. Oh, okay, no. That's not how you do it. You call the input forms right here, and then hold on. So you declare the thing, the controllers here, and then I need to pass it into input forms. Text field. Hold on. I'm confident that it gets passed in the like the parent class here. But then how do you use it in the widget? Controller, hold on. I'm dumb as hell, hold on. Controller, and then how do you pass the controller into this thing? Okay, I don't know. I need to look it up. Okay, so I need to look up text editing. I think text field, right? If I'm using the right, oh shit, I'm not even using the right thing. Hold on. Text editing controller. Okay, so it is in a stateless widget, and then you put the controller in a custom text form field, which is a what is it actually? Text form field. Okay, it needs to be a text form field. Okay, so text form field. I think it's the same thing, right? Should be a. Okay, I'll just use text form field. It is a stateless widget. Like the page itself, is a stateless widget. Okay, let's start with it being a stateless widget. Hold on, like that, and then I need to hold up. Sign in page super.key. Needs to be add product page. Oh, I need to define it. Right. Text editing controller. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, that's why. I'll just define the okay, right. Okay, so controller is the product name input, and then controller is the product quantity input. Okay, so other than controller, what else do I need to put? Obscure text, cursor color, decoration. So decoration blocks basically. I think basic decoration, input decoration, hint text. I'll just do enter product name, and then there's the border, which is outline input border, border radius, the border radius dot circular is to 18, and then focus border. Oh, right. So yeah, it's for when you okay. And then I need to outline input, and then focused border, outline input border, right? The same, yes. Border radius that's circular 18, but color is different. But I don't know where to put the color. Not there. Where do you put the color? Use border side, huh? Border side color. Border side color. From RGB. Let's just do like blue. So 0, 0, and then like 174, and then the alpha is 100, I guess. Okay, so that's 2 blue. I think I can just do something like this. There it is. Okay, it's that, and then okay, I think that's it. That's border side, and then that's the product name input, and then that's the controller, and then decoration. I'll just copy paste the decoration. Hold on. Input decoration, right? Right. Okay. Right. This is the same thing, and enter product name, enter product QTY. Q. And then it needs to be, I need to validate the input with okay, I'll just read the documentation. Focus node input decoration, text input type. text input. That's decoration. Okay. Input type. Type keyboard type. Text input type. Input type. This right. Requires a numeric keyboard resolution in the setting. Design is optional. Okay, like this, right? Is it product type or the text input type keyboard type? I think that's it. Okay. And then I need to figure out how to do it keyboard. So that's I need to make the thing navigate to okay. Oh god. Okay. I need to make the fab navigate to okay, I need this navigator dot push. Okay, navigation Flutter navigator. I don't think I should just like straight up make a root. No, right? Uh I okay, I do need to make a root, unfortunately. Okay, so root a string object builder, and then input screen, product input screen, and then build context new add product page, and then I need to do product list screen. I don't think I need the screen. Okay. Product list, product input, and then this is the add product page, and this is the product list page. What's wrong with this? Okay. Navigator. Okay, so I can like go back. I do a push name, and then contact is. I forget what I should fill for context. Like this, right? I think this, and then okay, not that. The root name should be this to product input. Yeah, push name, right? Like, what's context? How do you get context? Hold on. Navigator.push named context name page, and then root. Just navigator.push named. This one. Okay, so why didn't I get context? Because hold on. Man, I suck at this. Hold on. God damn, it's already been almost 30 minutes. Why does context raise an error? Available in the Flutter. I saw the build method again with context parameter. Oh, okay. Context. Okay, so pass context into the method. Really? But other stuff, okay, in the sign in button, it's the sign in button is inside the return container for the build. Is this not inside build? Why? Hold on. Okay, sorry. Okay, so these things are not inside build when they're supposed to. Okay, there it is. Context product input, and then let's see. Okay, no material widget found. So is it correct that I'm doing this? Add product page, input forms. What's on the build? Children input forms. Okay, so is it a typo? Hold on. Okay, if it is a typo, it just won't like navigate. Okay, so it is the error inside this. Okay. Why does navigating to here raise an error? Is it like an overflow or something? Man, I'm dumb as hell, dude. So everything's supposed to like return a scaffold. Man, okay, so in the build and the here, man, I'm still okay. Add product page. In this, it's supposed to return a scaffold, which is supposed to return a body. There it is. Okay, it needs to be needs to be some sort of padding, right? Okay, so column and then padding. I need to wrap it in a container. Padding edge insets dots all 18, and then I need our edge insets dot only, and then top is like double, and then left is 18, right is 18, and then bottom is 18. Okay, so and then I need to pad out the input forms by like a sized box, like height 8. Yeah, that works. And then I'll just add a text, like, please input your product, and then I'll just style it, and then text style, weight, bold, font weight dot bold, and then font size 30, and then add a comma. Okay, that's too big. How about 24? And then cross, not here, and then cross alignment, cross action alignment dot start, and then I need to put a margin probably. Okay, I can't put a margin. Right, like right away. Text form field, because it's not in a container. Damn. Okay. Damn. Must see. Okay, you can't just like put margin willy-nilly. So I'll just put the oh, here, margin. Edge instead of only top. There's some edge. Okay, edge in sets dot all 18 like this, but then margin up. Okay, and I'll just put like a size box. Let's see, right up like 16. This import input your product, and then I need a category. So how do you do a category? Hold on. A category. I need to do a drop down button. Aku ingin kau menjadi. Okay, I need to make a list of strings inside the here. Panels list string categories equals what else? Yeah. Raw material, mechanical, electrical. Raw material, mechanical, electrical, assembly, packaging. Okay, so like that, right? Categories, and then I'll need a, after the text form field, I need the drop down button category. I need the thing drop down button example. So drop down button, the items is here, the categories. What do you expect? A list of drop down menu items dynamic. Okay, so what do you want? On change set state. Yes, drop down button value. Okay, set state. On change, sorry, I need to do this, and then this. Hold on. dumb as hell. Hold on. On change. I'm right. What do you mean? Okay, hold on. Drop down button. Is it because the items? A list dot map. I have to map it first. Okay, items. List dot map. Drop down menu. Item string. String value. Like, what's the name of the list? List. Okay. Also, you map the you map the categories. Okay, so categories dot map to what? To a string value. Okay, so like this, right? Categories dot map. And you map it into a drop down menu item. String. Like that. And then to a string value. And then like this. Okay, I'm dumb as hell. What do you mean? Like, how do you type this? Membalongkan sintaksnya anjing. Kalem. Okay, you map it into a drop-down menu item, which is a string. What do you mean? List.map. Create a menu item string to what? Okay, so that's so weird. The syntax is so weird. Like how do you expect people to understand this, dude? And then string value turn drop down menu item drop down menu item string so annoying. This should be a comma, I think. What do you mean? What do you want? Expect identifier. What do you want? A comma? Yeah, comma. Okay. Okay, on unchanged string value set state. I think it needs to be like a drop down value. What is drop down value? What do you get drop down value? No. Okay, this is supposed to be a stateful widget. Oh, it is stateless with this. The example is so weird that they give. Okay, so list of items. Okay, so it needs like the page. Okay, the page is a stateful widget. That's why you can use set state. Hold on. That's why. Set state, and I need the drop down value. Initial value. Drop down value. Oh, I need to set an initial value. That's weird. Let's call it initial value then. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, that's the state. Initial value. Final. What do we need this for? Final string. That not doesn't need to be final because I need to modify it. String initial value. Initial value equals categories. Where's the categories? Here it is, right? Categories 1 0 dot to string. Not. What do you want? The instance member categories cannot be. Okay. Okay, raw material. Okay, so the raw material, and then drop down value. So initial value. Okay, so drop down button. First thing is, okay, so first is value. This is the initial value, is initial value, and then icon, down arrow icon, icon, const icon. Like this, and then what else do I need? So value icon items, and then the last thing is on change. So on change, I need to set state, and then change the value equals initial value equals. Okay, so no, it's not initial value. I think the naming is what confusing to me. There's 15 minutes left. Okay, okay, drop down value, that's correct. Fine, drop down value, not initial value. Drop down value, and then just do like categories. Okay, list dot first. Why can you access this list? It's because it's there. Dot first. Why can't you? because it's declared in the state, right? The drop down value list dot first, but it's here. Oh, it's at the top level. Man, okay. Fuck this. Okay. Okay. Let's just not overcomplicate things. Drop down value, and then I need to change this drop down value. Drop down value equals new value. But what's the new value? Value. What's value? Okay. Oh, here. Value. So that's how you do the set state thing, because it's changing, and I need to remember that any widget that undergoes some kind of change, like a drop down, or like maybe a spinner. I don't know if a spinner is a good example. Anything that undergoes a change in UI, like text or something, needs to be in a stateful widget. I need to remember that. Okay, so that's the drop down button. Let's save. Boom. I need it to be bordered. Declaration. Border radius. Circular 18. Does it give a border radius? No. Okay, what do you want for the styling? Elevation style, icon size, drop down color, border radius, the style probably, right? Okay, but style. It's text style. Okay, I'm asking text style. Items, select the item builder, this dot value. Do I just like wrap it inside a container? Hold on. Can I just do that? And a container, and then add a decoration, box decoration, and then border border box decoration, and then what? Box border. Whatever. And then border, box border, box border, and then really is an abstract class. Okay, what do you mean? You want box border, right? For this one, border dot all. And then box radius, border radius is circular 18. Is this how you do it? Okay, that's how you do it. But then I'll need like a padding. Hold on. Okay, it's 10 minutes left. God damn it. Okay. I need to add some kind of padding. Padding like 8. That works, I think. It looks horrendous. Hold on. Should I just like center? But how do you center it in the cross X alignments thing? Oh, alignment. And alignment dot center. Boom. Fuck. Is that what's supposed to happen? Hold on. Not alignment. I'm talking about the alignment inside the container, right? Cross. If you want like add the cross stuff. Because there's no cross-axis alignment, or is it just only alignment here? Okay, I'll fuck it. That's not important right now. I'll just add a margin. Edge instance only. Top 16. And then fuck. No, it's what? And then I'll add a submit button. Works. Okay. This works. It's not okay, whatever. Okay, I need to add a submit button. Okay, so all of these are column. I'll just add the thing beside the submit button besides the container. So I'll wrap this in a row, and then I'll add a button, or a text button, and then child text submit. Very simple. And then I'll leave the onPressed empty for now. Okay, that's so ugly. Hold on. In the row, it needs to be cross X alignment. Then that like start, I think. Center. It needs to be centered. Okay, and then the main X alignment dot space between. It's all right over there. Fuck, I need to how do you stylize it? Fuck. I hate that it doesn't like give you like a background right away. Style. Button style. Background. Color. Color. And then just like random shit like that. What do you expect from this? Solid from ARGB. Okay, I'll just do this one. Color from ARGB like this. What do you want for the background color? What are you expecting? Color, right? Or we just state property. We just state color. What? Button style. Background color. And then what is... It doesn't need a color, right? Can I say a material style property color? How? What do you want for the button style? Text style, background color, foreground color, icon color. How about foreground color? It also expects whatever it wants. What do you mean? With the state property color. Overlay color. What? Why is it so complicated? Like unnecessarily complicated. Text button. I swear to God. Text button dot style from. That's why it's weird. Text style. What do you expect? Text button style. Text button style. Text button dot style from. Background color. color RGB. I just like have something pop up. There it is. I need the color to be whatever the hell. I just take it from here. Boom. Okay. Comma, please. Thank you. There it is. Submit. And then the text needs to be text style, color dot color. There's supposed to be like a white. Colors dot white. Fine. Submit like that. And then I need to do like a little bit of padding. Can I do a padding? No. How the hell did you add padding with a container? Ugh. Container, add a padding. And add insets.all, just 8. And that's not helping. As margin only right 8. Whatever, man. Okay, that worked. Never mind. What? Shape. I hate shape. What do you want? Rounded rectangle border. And then 18. What are you expecting? And then border radius. Border radius. Dot circular 18. There it is. There we go. Okay, and then submit. Okay, this is supposed to be on 2 rows. Supposed to be centered. Man, so ugly. Okay. You know what? Let's just not like wrap it in a row. Just let it do whatever it wants. Hold on. Why is it not? Why is it weird? Is there an error? No, there's not an error. The column goes all the way down here. Okay, it just changed. Margin top a 20. Okay. And it needs to be bigger. Like, how do you change the size? Just like height. Oh, like with the height. Yeah. That'll do it. Width. Right, so 80. It's been an hour. Fuck. Okay, so that's submit. Whatever, that's submit. And then okay, I need to do, okay, so everything's good, this works. I need to somehow take the controller, take the text from the controller and stuff and put it into submit. So the magic needs to happen here. And then okay, I should like separate the submit button, and then do this, and then return a container, and then like this, and then you do this. Boom, boom, and then boom, 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 like that. Submit buttons, cross axis alignment dots left right center right. I don't think it works here because oh shit, yeah, I don't think it works here. But if the thing is separate, how do you move the button? Because one is it's its own thing, right? Okay, custom button. Where's the custom button being used? Everywhere. How if I want to align the submit button to left or right? Yeah, but I need to wrap. Ah, yes, you can just do that. Yeah. But then it'll affect everything. Padding, body, scaffold, container. It all needs to be in a column. But then, is it? Do you do that? Hold on. Center column, yes. So scaffold center column. I need to add a background color. Hold on. Background color. And then the body needs to be a center column, baru ada container. Center column, baru ada containernya. You don't even need a container for all that. But hey, so where do you put the padding and everything? Inside the bonus. They usually like put it in like the parent element. Yes, I mean you can. You definitely can. Padding. Yes, you definitely can. Yeah, but only padding, not really margin. But fuck it. I think I'll just put the margin inside here. Boom. Can put margin in there. Okay, I'll just put it inside a container to add a margin. Boom. Same thing basically. But at least okay, this is a submit button. I'll make it 3 times as wide. There it is. Oh yeah, okay, I don't think I need to. Hold on. And then I'll need to align it. Alignment. main. You're right. Main. But you don't really do main axis alignment here, right? You kind of do, like in the column. Start cross axis alignment. In the start. Okay, my bad. Cross axis alignment dot start. Why is it not working? Because the column. Hold on. Okay, because I need to wrap it in a row. I give up. It's supposed to be very easy. What do you mean? Hold on. Okay. I think I'm cooked if I can't even figure this out. Okay, so like center column children, but then it doesn't need like another container. This is how it's supposed to be, but you put the padding here. See, works like a charm. Okay, and then I don't think I need a margin for this one, and then so it is inside a column. So when I use main axis alignment, alignment dot left, top left, I guess. I really want to do this correctly. I think you usually don't put the button inside a separate. Just kidding. Start button, return custom button, on pressed, margin, but then it is like diatur dari sininya gitu langsung. Child column, main axis alignment dot start. There it is. And but there's no padding for this. center. And what is the center? I can do something like this. Okay, so midband. Okay, this took for fucking ever, and I'm 11 minutes overdue. Okay, color, and then font size like fucking 30. Too big. 24. Kind of too big. 18. Okay, good. Okay, I need to figure out what's happening over here. In the on-pressed, I need to transfer data using navigator, but then I need to get the data from the... Okay, so okay, so how to use navigator to transfer data. I don't think this is the correct way to do it, but oh, arguments. Okay, we use arguments. Navigator dot push named contact to product list, and then you arguments product, and then you use the controller to fucking no swearing. Controller product name input dot something, product name input dot text, quantity product name input dot text dot to int. Can I cast to int? No, why? How do you cast? How do you cast string to int in Dart? Oh my fucking god, what do you mean? What is this? Come on, I just need a fucking string. How to cast? How you cast? How to cast string to Dart in Dart. Int.parse. Why is it different? Int.parse, and then you pass the product name quantity input. Oh my god. Text. Okay, category, and then the category is just... How do you pass the category? Hold on. Whatever state the thing is in, right? So drop down value, like that. Cause I'm an island boy, and I'm there it is. Okay, it's not as difficult as I thought it would be. And then how to receive it, and then some island boy, and I'm trying to make it. Some island boy. Okay, how do you receive it then? In the stateless widget, destination page. Okay. Flutter is safe humans from navigator. So pass arguments to a named route. Okay, create a widget, register the widget, navigate to the widget, arguments, and then alternatively, okay, and then what? Hold on. How do you receive it? Push name. Yes, but then how do you that extracts the arguments? Okay, so static const root name extract arguments. And then extract the argument as follows. Okay, so I don't need it to be okay, so final arguments. How to receive. Okay, ribet banget. What do you mean? This is state. Okay, the receiving an is a stateless widget, but then I need to receive the thing. Uh, okay, and also need to append it to the list. I mean, if I had like some kind of storage, it'll be easier. But how long has it been? 20 minutes overdue. Okay. So I need to pass this thing and then append it. Timing, yeah, it's the timing that makes it weird. Like if I turn it into a stateful widget and then if I turn the stateful widget and then like do it on in its state, it may be null and stuff. How then receive the past object product object. How do I receive the past product object and then and when do I append it to my pre-existing list? Like here. Oh, God fucking. Why is it so weird? Like native isn't this weird? Like native was like difficult, but it's not this weird. Okay. Why is it so slow? See, I told you it needs to be a stateful widget. I told you. Uh, because it needs to be rebuilt, right? When there's changes. Why are you so slow? Okay, make your list page stateful. And then move your product items to widget state class. It does that automatically, I think. Hold on, it needs to be a stateful widget. And then sure, I'll make this const. And then this is in the state. And then in your fabs on pressed, push and await the new item. What do you mean await? What do I need to await? The new item. But then what's the navigator push named? This call returns whatever you pass to navigator.pop on the edge screen. Append in set state immediately for the wait. Check that new product isn't null, and then oh right, so navigator.pop. That's interesting. Okay, so in the on pressed, I use this. Oh wait, but that means it needs to be async. On press needs to be async. Wow. Okay, and then navigator.pop in here, so it goes back. Construct a product, and then okay, so you don't use arguments. Okay, so navigator.pop, and then okay, I need to do product added product equals product with the name of name input product name input dot text. The quantity is int parse quantity product quantity input dot text, and then the category is what is category? Initial value. Sorry, drop down value. Boom. So that's the, oh my god, that's so ugly. I don't know why it's so ugly. Add a product like that, and then you set state in here. Where do I do set state? This is literally input forms, and then set state when Async final result. Oh wait, wow. Wow. Oh wait, and then okay, so not if this is shit is not null. This thing is not null. New product and set state appended then product items dot add new product. Boom. And then at the end I figure a pop. Okay, let's do it. Okay, and the product name spool and cables like 300 electrical submit. Oh my god. I need to use async. Oh no. Man, I really haven't grasped the usage of async. God damn it, dude. Okay. I think that's it for now. Close splits. Okay. I'll continue to study Excel in my own time. I want to stream it, but I'll definitely be coding again tomorrow. Thank you everyone who has come to the stream. It's just basically me fucking around with coding and sucking at it. But yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow doing the same thing, Flutter. And basically, I don't know if I want to like cover the things that I like lack, so to speak. Like I think the async await is crucial. The fact that I don't understand that, it's a bit concerning. I do understand the set state now and the stateful widgets quite a lot better. I mean, I do know what they are, stateless and stateful, but like in practice, it does get a little confusing for me. And that's very basic. Very, very, very basic. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you in the next stream tomorrow around the same time or maybe a little bit earlier. Bye-bye.